T&V fam, welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl Tawana.
And your boy Vaughn, and we are back with another video.
Yes.
We're doing a car bang. We are eating barbecue on this beautiful day. Thought we just, you know what, y'all, we wanted barbecue yesterday. And we tried to order from this same place. We tried to do Uber Eats. They were out of ribs. We tried another barbecue place. They were out of ribs. We tried like three.
Yeah, we tried like
two places.
Yeah.
Canceled our order on Uber Eats because they were both out of ribs. So we were like, you know what? Let's stop being lazy. There's a barbecue place like right across the street from where we live.
Mm-hmm.
So we drove over there. They had ribs, but both of us wanted these fried okra. The dude, it was 30 minutes before they were going to close. He had turned off the fryer, and there was no fried okra. So we just gave up.
Yeah,
we
were
ate
so
something
disappointed, y'all,
Yeah.
because we wanted barbecue. So today we were like, let's get our barbecue. Let's go early before they're sold out.
Mm-hmm.
So let's tell y'all what we got. I have some chicken, white chicken, breast, and a wing. Got that fried okra. I've been craving it since yesterday. I was trying not to do nothing fried, but I wanted that fried okra. And I have some jalapeno beans. So yeah, I like them jalapenos, y'all. Tell me what you got, babe.
And I got ribs.
They look good too.
Ribs, baby. She don't even eat ribs.
I don't eat ribs, but they look good.
Oh, they look good? Ooh, look at them ribs.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some chicken also. Dark meat. She got the white meat.
Mm-hmm.
I got coleslaw and the fried okra. We about to get in on this.
We're about to get in. I'm going straight for the fried okra first.
Ribs good, y'all.
Fried okra is everything, y'all.
Is it everything?
Mm-hmm. They gave me this little plastic fork, barely holding on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to pick this chicken up and eat it.
So y'all know we gotta ask, what y'all eating on today?
I know it's something good. Y'all always eat on something good. Mm-hmm.
Okra good, you said?
Yeah, it's good. It's hard to get it with this fork, so y'all gonna see me picking it up with my hand. Y'all don't care, huh?
Oh, the beans. You taste them yet?
It tastes like the beans are good. Let me see. It's a pinto bean with some jalapenos in there, but it gives it a bit of that jalapeno flavor. Pretty good. What taste? Because it's jalapeno.
I know you don't want no coleslaw.
I don't eat coleslaw, y'all. It's good, ain't it?
It's pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna be having to eat messy because my fork. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna get sauce.
It's too weak. The fork.
Yeah. Yours?
You eat that? You try to eat that chicken with a fork?
The sauce good.
Trying to be cute, y'all.
It's just, when it's barbecue, it's messy. It's supposed to be.
Did you want some sauce?
I think I'm gonna do sauce. The sauce is good. I told you, they didn't have no sauce on there.
Dip it everywhere. I got it. Want me to pour it?
Yeah. Little. Don't drown it. Thanks, babe. It's good, y'all. We finally got our hands on some barbecue. I feel like we've been having issues with getting food from places for days now. Something else happened before that. I can't remember.
Chipotle been messing up our order lately. They be leaving stuff out.
Yeah. And what's going on?
These places, y'all. I believe 2020 did a number on the... I mean, y'all know. They did a number on the restaurants. But some of the restaurants, I think, have started cutting corners.
Yeah. Good. And then we wanted beignets.
Popeye's beignets.
Popeyes. We went to one Popeyes. Because we did a review, y'all. They got the chocolate good. Watch the review if you didn't. We were craving those. We went to one Popeyes. They didn't have them. the one closest to us. So we ended up going to a different Popeyes. It's kind of close, but further away, 3 miles.
It's actually right next door to this barbecue place.
Mm-hmm.
The one we ended up, the one that's not close to our house that we ended up going to get the beignets.
This barbecue good, though. I'm feeling it.
You loving it?
I'm loving it. It's giving me life.
So what were you were telling the story of trying to get the beignets?
I think I finished it. We ended up having to go to another Popeyes, the one that's not by our house, to get the beignets. So it was like everybody was sold out of something yesterday. It was a struggle. But we ended up getting them.
You want to tell them about us leaving the original Popeyes?
Oh, y'all. No.
You don't want to tell them?
My husband was so bad. So the one Popeyes we went to close to our house, they didn't have beignets, so we ordered something else anyway. But then we was like, we really want these beignets. I said, I think there's another Popeyes in the area.
Now, we in between the place, the part, we didn't drive through.
We had placed the order.
We hadn't gotten up to the window yet, and we having this conversation.
We having this conversation after we placed our order.
We don't stop before we get to the window to pay, and we sitting there talking.
So we really want these beignets. So I'm researching the place. I called the other Popeyes. They say they have beignets. Y'all.
Well, wait a minute.
What?
First you called and they didn't answer.
Well, no, but I mean, yeah. First I called, they didn't answer. Oh, yeah, right, because we were going to get back in the line. First I called, they didn't answer, so I was like, let's just get the food, right? So we pulled around. We were like, we're just going to go ahead and get the food. By that time, other cars had pulled up to the window. So they probably was messing up people's order because after we placed the order, we didn't get it. We weren't sure. So then we decided to try the other Popeyes again. I called the other Popeyes. They had the beignets. So we left and headed to the other Popeyes. Which means he left the food that we ordered.
We burnt off before getting up to the window to pay. So yeah, the dude was probably all confused.
That's a shame, y'all. We felt bad a little bit. But at the same time, I felt like they got beignets. They probably just don't want to make them. So I'm going to get some beignets.
If any of y'all work at fast food places, has that ever happened?
Do y'all do that? Especially when y'all about to close and somebody wants something that's not convenient to make. Oh.
Well, has that ever happened where people place an order and then you don't see them? They never make it to the window.
Yeah. That probably doesn't happen often, I would think.
What do y'all do? Y'all have to throw that food away?
Well, I hope not, because now I'm going to feel real bad. Or, I don't know. Maybe they eat it, take it home to their families if you work there.
I've heard people say, I don't remember what place this was, but they said they had to throw it away.
Really?
I've taken stuff back, and the person took it from me, threw it away, and gave me the right thing. I was like, I could have kept, if I had known you were going to throw it away, I could have kept, this was before
that thing.
The 2020 thing. So, but I guess contamination was still a concern. They weren't going to just throw it back into the warmer or whatever and give it to somebody else. But if they were going to throw it away, could have said that. Like, you want to just keep that?
But, so what we talking about today?
We are talking about...
Wait, first we got to tell them what day it is.
What day is it?
Mental Health Monday. Woohoo! Taking care of that mental health. That's important, y'all.
So, one of the things we were talking about earlier today, y'all, is health is really about the whole body.
It is.
Mind, body, spirit, to put it brief, you know? It's all of that. So,
yeah.
You can't have health if you're only focusing on one area.
Right.
So, we talking about, I just want to share our 2021 goals with y'all.
Yeah, because as we eat fried okra, we trying to focus a little more on our health. But it's really about, like Babe was just saying, it's really about just overall well-being in general. Physical, mental, spiritual, all of that. And so I know that I feel when I'm physically healthy, I feel real mentally healthy as well. And when I'm mentally healthy, I take better care of my physical health. In terms of if I'm super stressed out and I'm just engaging in habits that aren't good, like stress eating and emotional eating, or just like, I don't know, not wanting to do anything or whatever. Like, when I feel like that don't help me feel good mentally, and I'm not motivated to get up and like exercise or take care of myself physically. So they really have to both be in alignment. And so when we were coming up with our goals for the year, you know, we kind of wanted to take a look at both. And so we're going to talk about that, like some of our goals, and most of it's related. Well, the ones we're going to talk about today is mostly related to health, huh?
Mostly.
Yeah. Mostly. Like, for instance, some of y'all might be doing this run and jump with us challenge. If you're not, get on board. Even if like you already missed the first day and you say, oh well, I can't do the whole 30 days, that's okay. You can start whatever day we're on. And it's really about movement and being healthier. So yeah, working out helps you to be more physically fit. It might help with some weight loss. We want that too, right? But at the same time, I just feel so good and refreshed and renewed and energized, and my mind is clear, and any stress I had just seems to have been just washed away when I work out, especially if I'm doing cardio and I'm on that treadmill and I get off. And it makes me feel so good to take care of myself in that way, and also just to put me in a good headspace. So that's one of the things outside of the challenge. We're doing the challenge, but even outside of that, I mean, that's one of my goals, to continue with consistent workouts. And so that's one. What about you?
I have that same goal.
Yeah.
Is to work out consistently.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, and I'll share with y'all, I've struggled with weight most of my life.
And he fine. He don't need to struggle with weight. He fine. Had to add in there.
Yeah, to add in. Yeah. But I mean, there have been periods in my life where, at least in terms of physical, well, let me back up. There have probably been 2, maybe 3 periods in my life where I was happy with what I was doing in terms of, like, you know, weight and stuff, fitness. One was when I played high school football. Really was just the last 2 years of my junior and senior year of high school. Because they had us working out so much and all that kind of stuff. And I told y'all before, when I was growing up, we didn't do a whole lot of eating out. And this was before all the supersized meals, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So even when we did eat out, it wasn't big plates of food like they give you these days. So, you know, I did pretty good those 2 years. And then in my late 20s, I got into cycling. Like riding a bicycle. Long distances and stuff, you know, long distance cycling. And at the same time, I became vegetarian. So, my weight and fitness and stuff was real good at that time. And then I did the whole vegan thing. This year that we started dating, the year that we started dating, I started eating before we started dating, I did a full plant-based diet. was working out a little more consistently, but you know.
Yep.
And so I've had these periods in my life where it's like cycling through. You're doing really well, then you fall off and you go back to old habits.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to get consistent with working out. And tied to that, I want to eat a plant-based diet most of the time as I take up another bite with this pork rib. So, try to be more realistic about things, because I think a lot of times we set ourselves up for failure.
Yeah.
By trying to go all the way. And that's why we end up falling off. That's been my experience with myself,
Same here, because it becomes exhausting and overwhelming when you're trying to set so many goals at once and you're aiming for perfection. It becomes unrealistic and unattainable, and then you get discouraged and you give up. So, yeah, I think that's a good point, just to be kind of realistic. Know your own limits and know what works for you. That's really important, too. Like, I was once vegan as well, like he said when we were dating. My goal is not to go back to mostly plant-based. Not that I don't think a plant-based diet is like not a healthy diet for me. I think it is. I think realistically for me, it doesn't really work anymore because the kids, I had to cook for them, and like they weren't plant-based, and some of the things I like to eat now that I'm no longer vegan are not plant-based. I'm still going to eat some plant-based meals, but it's just about knowing what is possible and realistic for you, So, yeah. So that's one thing that, I found has been helpful.
What's another one for you?
Your goal? Well, in terms of eating, it's another health-related goal. I want to eat home-cooked meals more and eat out less. So, I was just telling my husband, we're probably only going to eat out maybe once on the weekend. And then I want to cook more home-cooked meals because, when you cook at home, it's healthier. It's less sodium, less fat.
And you know what's in it.
You know what's in it, especially right now with what's going on. Like, we really won't even be eating out there like that anyway, right? But that's a goal because I'm just looking at overall health and well-being. Like, I can break it down into smaller goals, which I have, but it's really about overall improvement in health, all forms of health. And so I want to eat better. Doesn't mean I'm going to be perfect at it. And also, like I said, we're going to make exceptions. If it's a video we want to make, we're doing a food review. But for the most part, I want to eat more home-cooked meals and more healthier meals. Less fried food, like this fried okra I'm eating today. Ain't going to be there all the time. It's good, y'all. The good stuff is bad for you, but it's good. So, the hardest thing for me, I think, is not going to be the working out. Because I kind of started doing that last year. It's changing the food. So, I get cravings for things. Crabs. That's not even talking about my seafood. I ain't giving them my seafood. I'm zooming in with crab.
I'm not giving it up either.
Wings stop late at night, y'all. It's bad.
We got to stop that.
We got to stop that for real. Pizza, late at night. Taco Bell, y'all know how we love that late night Taco Bell. Like, all that stuff, we can't be doing all that. I'm talking about us. I ain't talking about y'all. We talking about our goals here. We can't be doing all that because it doesn't work for us. It doesn't work for our health. So, we just looking at switching it up a bit, So, we will see. We shall see.
We have goals for the channel also. So, those of you who are YouTubers, y'all know it's hard in the beginning, and we're still in the beginning. It's hard in the beginning, growing the channel, trying to decide, like, who are we? Like, what is this channel? What is our brand, so to say? What do we do? And how do we give y'all what you want from us in particular? Because y'all want something from us. You might watch 10, you might watch 20 other channels. What you want from us ain't the same as what you want from the other 19. You know? And so, just trying to like really grow this channel this year. We want to feel more connected to y'all.
Yeah.
So, you know, we taking it to the drawing board, back to the drawing board. We're trying to figure out what do we need to do to take off, really, because that's what we want to do. Just to be honest, we want to take off. We started this because we like food, we like eating, we like mental health, all the things that we focus on. Eating different types of food, you know, all that kind of stuff. But how do you turn that into something that you can connect to people with?
I just remembered I had some wet wipes that I bought, and I think I left them in the car.
They're in the
Okay. Messy, y'all. Barbecue messy.
Always.
Yeah, that, and also just trying to, because y'all know it's hard. I know some of you who are also mukbangers who have made videos where you talked about wanting to focus more on health and eating better and all that. Y'all know how it's a struggle trying to deliver the content that your subscribers want. At the same time, trying to be true to your own goals. That's a balance, you know. And so we're gonna be trying to figure that out, you know. And if y'all got suggestions, comment down below and tell us what you think might help with that, and also which of our videos do y'all like? Like, what types of topics do y'all like us to discuss? What type of videos do you even like? Car bangs?
Right.
Like, what do you like to see us do? What would you want to see us do in the future?
And you can be honest.
Yeah,
we need that honest feedback, and we you know, we don't. Our feelings are not easily hurt. So
no.
Maybe, you know, it doesn't even have to be so far as y'all need to stop doing car bangs. It could be, well, when you do car bangs, you need to do this more, or, you know, like one thing we discovered when we watch other people's car bangs, we like to be able to see their food. And we realized at the same time that sometimes you couldn't see our food when we were in the car. See our food now. Hopefully that's what you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, give us, we love the feedback, y'all. Give us feedback.
Yeah, we like the connection, you know.
Even if it's negative feedback. Constructive. We ain't trying to become no hate channel.
No. Because we do this for y'all, because y'all watch the videos, you know. So we want to deliver the content that you want, at the same time being true to ourselves. But it's been nice, this YouTube journey so far, and it's been fun. Love making the videos. Love getting to discover new channels and watching other people's videos and stuff. It's been great. I love it. Eating good food.
Any other goals you want to share?
I think that's it for the most part. You know, just getting back to the mental health piece. Just wanting to feel peaceful and serene and free of stress for the most part, and just learn how to just kind of let things go, you know. Sometimes I can get kind of like uptight about things that really don't matter, so I'm trying not to do that this year. Like, if it don't matter and if it really ain't important, just roll with it and let it go, you know?
Yeah, there's enough stuff going on in the world that causes stress and causes strife and causes struggle. So, and we're of the mindset that just because the calendar rolled over doesn't mean all that's going to come to a stop.
Exactly, I know that.
So, you know, we gotta fortify ourselves within each of us, with us as a couple, with us as a family, our household. Peace. Peace is a shield against all that other mess in the world. So that's a goal also.
Absolutely.
So, what are some of y'all's goals for the year? You know, if you want to, if you don't mind sharing, drop it down in the comments below. Yeah.
Good food, y'all. I'm still eating. I'm almost done.
What's crazy about this? I just realized this.
What?
Most of the time with barbecue, they give you so much food. It's like most of the time I can't finish it all.
They don't do that here.
We just ate all of this. I just realized that. Like,
I know.
because like if you order in a lot of other places, I don't know if y'all can tell on camera how big this thing of sauce is. I don't see a size on here. But most of the time, if you order like fried okra, it'll be about this much.
Yeah.
Not this little section of the thing full.
I wonder if they've always done this or if they've made accommodations.
I'm trying to save money.
I'm trying to save money since, you know, the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually so much food's like we always have some left.
That's why we hesitant to get barbecue, because it's like, you know, we're going to have a lot left. Especially get it for the kids. They eat less anyway. And then they're not really the type to go back for for leftovers. Unless it's Wingstop.
Oh, they love Wingstop. We ain't gonna never have no Wingstop left for days. That's gonna be gone.
Well, y'all, my plate is empty. She probably
almost done.
One more bite.
One more. Two more bites.
So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. We thank y'all for rocking with us as always. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Like this video, share this video, and drop us any comments down below for anything you want to share with us, any thoughts you have, especially your goals for 2021 if you want to share those. And we will catch y'all on the next one. T&V Nation out.
Bye.